Here, I'll use one of your t-shirts.
Here's some of my underwear.
You guys like that? That was Isaac's underwear. We are... Do we look as exhausting as we feel? Because are you exhausted? I'm exhausted. Where's my chat? Oh, okay, here we go. See how my hair kind of looks wet? That's all sweat. Because I'm sweating all day today. I feel gross. Anyways. April Frick said, I hope their sale went well. Want to tell them about our garage sale?
Oh yeah, I forget. If you don't follow us on Instagram, you don't know what's up. We sold out in one day. So we were supposed to be garage sailing Saturday, Sunday. And Saturday we sold out, so we didn't open Sunday. Uh-oh, babe. Uh-oh.
Ember did not last as long as I brought her snacks first. She started acting
Oh, that'll
crazy.
work. That'll work.
Here, give her some of these.
Ember Wild.
Debbie made those. I think they're banana pancakes or something. But Ember size. So they're like the size of a
Ember Wild.
I don't even know what the last thing that Isaac just said was about the garage sale. Yeah, we sold out the first day. It went really well. There was very rarely time where there was no one here. We pretty much had people coming in all day long. We didn't know how we were going to do our sign. We actually didn't even have a sign. So we walked over to the local hardware store. They happened to have some decent sized garage sale signs. So we taped them to the ladder and threw it out on the curb off the highway.
Filipino style.
And people were showing up all day.
All day.
It was crazy.
Yeah, my favorite part, we're doing okay. Like, it brought my Guitar Center salesman back out. You know, I did my little intro, and I'm a salesman. I don't know if y'all have figured that out yet. Anyways, it was kind of fun to go back to my Guitar Center days, meet some people I ain't seen in a while. But my favorite part of the garage sale was we were selling like normal stuff. People were making their piles and making, you know, whatever. But then this dude rolls up a full-size truck, 8-foot bed, backs his truck up to the garage sale and just starts taking boxes, whole boxes, and making a pile. He probably took half. No, he did. He probably took half of everything out there. Crazy. I told him he's our best customer.
Into the Mist is in the house. R&R under one sun. Everyone's saying hi. Amber M said that's great news. Velvet Reynolds said hello from Colorado. I hope you're having a great day. Bustin' on Budget's in the house. Leslie Hughes. Hey all, cuddles for Ember across the miles.
She's quiet. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, she's probably chewing on something. Or rubbing that pancake all over her bed. Or something that she's not supposed to be doing. Charles GS said everything sold out or it's in the trailer waiting for a dump run.
We already had a full trailer.
Yeah, the trailer's been completely full, but they don't open until Wednesdays, which is inconvenient. So every Wednesday, first thing we do is do a dump run.
We probably got 2 trailers. We got one full one and probably another one ready to go out.
Yeah. Under One Sun said, did many people from your channel show up? I don't think anyone from the channel showed up. So, no.
That was all locals.
I mean, we didn't really post it on YouTube that we were, like, you know, welcoming people to come hang out. It was just a garage sale. We didn't have time to make it an event. So, Desert Van Life said no fake rice.
No fake rice.
Um,
That should be a new shirt, man.
Charles GS said, "Did you wear your name tag and slick back your hair?" You should have wore your name tag. That would have been funny.
I kept them, so sentimental value.
Leslie Hughes said, "The sad thing is many do garage sale rounds and make more money off of them on their own. Good for them. It takes time and effort to do that.
And then most people doing the garage sale, they're just trying to unload.
Yeah. We do have things that are still for sale that are like more valuable, like much more expensive, that you're not going to sell that at a garage sale. So we are selling that stuff online. I think I had 3 things, and 2 of the 3 things are already sold, and I just have one more power station that I wasn't sure I wanted to sell in the first place, but I figure if I can make some extra money, I'll sell it for what I have it listed for, but I won't go for any less because it's a really nice, expensive power station."
Yeah. And we've been selling stuff, the more valuable stuff, on Facebook for the last week. So
R&R said, "Any hits on the buses?"
we got hits, no deposits.
Yeah, lots of interest, but no one's serious as far as we know yet. Charles said they can see the trailer. I can't even see the trailer. I don't think you can see the trailer. Oh, I guess if we got up. Yeah, you can see it's just boxes and trash bags.
Yeah, it's full.
Deborah said, "Hi guys, I'm so happy that you sold out. What's next? Are you going to hit the road?"
Well, we're still not done with all the stuff yet. And we can't hit the road till the buses sell. As far as what we're doing next, we're not really sure yet. So
we have an idea, we have hopes and dreams and stuff, but we don't necessarily want to say that we're going to do one thing if we're not for sure going to do something.
we have options available.
Yeah, so I guess you're going to have to wait and see.
Yeah. But don't think we ain't working on nothing either, though. We've definitely been working on a couple different options.
Amber M said, "Now you need to have an auction for Isaac's purple tie-dye shirt." Laugh out loud. Kimmy J said, "If they got what they wanted money-wise, then more power to the resellers." Yeah, I mean, I know people that have YouTube channels that's all they do is go to garage sales and then just resell the stuff. But we made a decent amount, so.
That was all stuff we were gonna give away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a whole bag of Goodwill stuff that I was gonna just give to Goodwill. And then I was like, you know what? This is the last bag of Goodwill stuff. I'm just gonna hang it up on this shelf, like hanging thing. And a lot of it sold. All of my clothes sold, but for like 3 things. So that was
Apparently
nice.
people don't like my style. So all my clothes going to the Goodwill.
Campbell's Creations said, "Any Jackeries for sale?" I don't think we have any Jackeries for sale.
No, I'm giving my Jackery to Mom and JD. So
Yeah, I have an Anchor for sale. I think that's the only power station we still have that is up for sale.
yeah, I sold one of my Blue Eddies, and then I gave my other Blue Eddy to Josh, who comes and helps us all the time. That man comes and puts in so much work. Like, I got to give back too, you know. So I gave him a super nice power station.
Yeah, and then I think we both sold our Blue Eddies. I feel like Anchor is just not as well known as Jackery and Blue Eddy.
Yeah.
So people, I mean, I love that Anchor. I think it's great. It's just a little bit too big for what I would like. I'd like to downgrade to one of their smaller ones.
Yeah, I love. So this little thing right here, I've had this since Schooliana, before Schooliana. I had this before I ever had to deal with Jackery. Look, it's a Honda Jackery. And it's so light and easy, and it's everything you need. 1 outlet, 2 USBs. What else do you need? I love this thing. It's light, easy to use. Like, we use this more than anything else.
It is. And I want to get an Anchor one. I don't work with Jackery anymore as a personal choice.
Me neither.
But I love Anchor. Their crew, like their team is amazing, and their products, what I used it traveling across the country in an unbuilt bus. That was the only power I had, and it worked great. So
Jackery started playing games. Good power stations though, but
yeah, I mean, we're not knocking the power station. I'm just not into their whoever's running their stuff.
Yeah, I personally don't like their marketing person.
Yeah.
Quote me.
Very unprofessional.
I fired myself. Worked with them for years and fired myself. That's how much I didn't like their marketing person. They paid me. Nah, I don't know. I don't like them that much anymore.
Kimmy J said, "How much more time do you have at the shop?" I think we just have until the end of the month, right?
Yeah, so like a couple weeks. And we've been busting getting all this crap taken care of. Honestly.
Yeah. Isaac has accumulated quite a lot over the years at this shop. I think a lot of it you didn't even know you had here. So,
yeah, it's amazing, you know, you buy another can of paint because you forgot you had this can of paint over here and it just piles up.
Kimmy J said, seriously, Josh deserves that. Janet said, Josh is a great guy.
Josh is amazing. Yeah.
Debbie said, Isaac, did you sell your Bucky shorts?
I did.
To a very happy customer.
I'm gonna give her Ember another pancake. We're bribing her.
Someone, I don't know where it went, but someone, Deborah said, where's Ember? She's in her room eating pancakes, snacks. They're little baby pancakes that Debbie made her. Yeah, she's just playing with her toys. We're hoping that we can she'll, ow! Isaac's dying on her toys.
That's why I don't want her toys all over the floor.
Pick it up. Bustin' on a Budget said, what's happening with the MR2?
That ain't going nowhere. If anything, that'll get sent. I'll ship that to Vegas. I'll die with that car. They can bury me with it. I'm gonna restore it one day and be a race car driver.
Charles GS said, at some point the battery inside that Honda is gonna die.
Nah. Filipinos make batteries last forever. Everybody knows that.
Leslie, who said Isaac is at a 500 that you showed.
Nah, I think it's only like a 150.
150? Are you sure it's not like 250?
290. It's Honda Jackery 290.
I don't think they make that particular one anymore, but I'm sure they do make small ones still.
Nah, they were working with Honda like when they first started. And then they broke off on their own.
Arnar said, would you say those power stations are good during a power outage? I know they won't run my AC unit currently, like the 14th or the 17th day of over 110 here in Arizona. I don't recall the exact amount of days.
Hold up. What they just ask?
I think that the bigger power stations are great for power outages, but also
they're expensive.
I would just get a generator.
100%.
Paul Sherman said, I have that same Jackery. I still use it.
I mean, I love the thing. I use it more than any other power station.
It's just so convenient and easy to carry around.
Because it's small.
I mean, I curl my hair with that thing. When I use my curling iron and I plug it into our 110 outlets, the lights will flicker every now and then. And that thing, obviously it's drawing a lot of power. And that thing works fine with it. It powers it no problem. And it doesn't even take a lot of power out of it. 2 old people on a couch said, hey guys. Ellen said, I think one would need a generator to run an AC unit. Yeah, and then your generator can run your AC unit, unlike a power station.
Power stations are cool for certain things.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I don't know if any of you guys watched our Rondé van video when we had 0 sun for a week and everybody was out there running. I think a generator is more of a useful tool. these are cool just to have, you know, USBs and an outlet wherever you need it real quick. You know, but you get the heavy one, it's hard to move around.
Charles GS said, we all have much respect for Josh, not only for how he helps you out, but how he helps all his friends. Yeah, Josh and his wife are good people. Love Josh and Liz.
Oh yeah. Like, those are just good, genuine people. Like, they're not trying to do anything, they're just good people, right? Those are the type of people I want to surround myself with. Not people that want something from me.
Melissa Meltzon said, laugh out loud, pick up the toys with Ember.
Oh, should you tell them about how we pack boxes and Ember unpacks them?
I packed up all Ember's toys into a clear bin today, and all the ones that we had in the shop that we don't keep in the bus. And as I was putting them in, she would take them out, and it was a whole thing. And then later I walked in, and Debbie was sitting on the floor next to the bin with the lid on it, and Ember was sitting on top of the bin, just like dancing to the Cocomelon. It was funny. But yeah, she likes to, as we pack and stuff, take stuff back out of the boxes. But she helps Debbie clean. She just doesn't help us clean. There's a fly. Where's my fly swatter?
Get them.
The flies have been bad lately. It's so hot.
I might need a briber with another pancake.
Someone said, Kimmy J said snacky bribes for the win. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, we've gotten 16 minutes out of her so far with the
I know,
snacks.
I'm surprised.
Let's see if we can get her going for an hour.
We can thank Debbie for that. We can all thank Debbie for that.
Oh, I seen somebody ask under one sun, is Paul Honeyman okay? I actually emailed Paul Honeyman. He is sick. Like, he's really sick. He's okay, but he's sick. So it's like, he's okay, you know what I'm saying? But he definitely is trying to rest and like heal himself. So I emailed him after my live chat, whenever that was. I gotta bribe our daughter.
Yeah, so he is just taking some time to heal. So, you know, not to worry as far as we know. He's okay. Colette Lander said, hey, Isaac and Jaylena. Hello. Amber M said, I have a Jackery 300 and I love it. I also have a 1500 Blue Eddy. I'm assuming a 300 is somewhat small. I really like the smaller.
Yeah, this is a
Small
290,
one.
so the 300 is probably the exact same thing.
Because the bigger you go, the heavier they are.
100.
Bigger battery, much heavier.
100.
I remember I did a video on all of the power stations that I was using to like power van life when I lived in my van. And one of them, it was like the Blue Eddy 1700. And someone got mad because they ordered it because of that video, and it was so heavy. They were like, you didn't say how heavy it was, which obviously like they can check and see how heavy it is if they order it. But I remember every time I would pick that up, I'd think about that comment because it was so heavy. So I don't have that that Blue Eddy anymore. I wound up giving it to Mindy, but then it like stopped working right, and so we wound up getting rid of it. But yeah, I would think about how heavy it was, and I'd think about that person who was like so mad that it was so heavy, because it was I feel like it was heavier than the big Blue Eddy, like the 2000 one. Paul Sherman said he's had his little baby Jackery like that for 10 years.
I'd be curious how long I've had mine. I've had mine for a long time.
Jose Zaya said Jackery uses lithium ion batteries, and those batteries can catch on fire, and they do not. I'm assuming it meant last long.
Well, my little Jackery over here has lasted years.
It's lasted Paul Sherman 10 years.
And trust me, if any of them were catching on fire, you'd be seeing TikTok videos.
That's true. Jim said, my Jackery 1500 keeps my ham radio station operating for 2 days before having to charge it up again. We bought it because of the poor Texas grid system. I'm sure everyone and their moms bought generators and power stations after that
Give her another pancake.
That intense winter storm that shut down Texas for like a whole week, and like people died in the cold. And it was because of the grid system. Uh-oh. I think I lost my place. Okay, I found it. Leslie Hughes said, buying a Jackery for me is expensive. Getting it down under, unfortunately, is a lot of money. Sad. Yeah, I mean, I guess that... Does Australia not have a company who does power stations there? Because, I mean, I get people always wanting to do review videos of power stations constantly.
Man, I think she's done being bribed.
Okay, you can take her out.
I think she's done. I think she's over it. We got 20 minutes out of it.
The thing I think that lasts the most with her, as far as entertaining her, is math time. She'll sit in there like 30-40 minutes and do great. But I'm sure everyone wants a little Ember time, so here you go. She wants the fly swatter.
Oh, she ain't having it. She's trying to party.
Where was I? Under One Sun said Debbie makes magic pancakes.
She made 21-minute pancakes. That's how long we got.
She's eyeballing the phone and the tripod right now. Charles G.S. said, children's toy landmines are a fact of life, Isaac. Get used to it.
Yeah, I about fell over and died right there.
Once she scored, she got both remotes.
She loves stuff she's not supposed to have.
Grandma Kelly said, I made it. Not on time, but I made it. Love you guys. We haven't been on too long, so.
Yeah, we're going to try and get Jaylena here on Mondays.
Lots of prayers going out to Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always forget that it's Monday and I'm supposed to go live until like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So I set an alarm on my phone. Because we just get so busy and I just feel so worn out every single day. I'm very excited to close this chapter and move on and actually live our lives a little bit. A lot of it, hopefully. Kimmy J said, you probably haven't had a chance to check your mail yet to pick up Miss Ember's present. I know you will have been busy. Isaac actually went and picked up mail today, and we did receive it. I was worried that, because I didn't even know that the registry was still up. I didn't even think that I had to take it down once the date had passed. And I was worried that it wouldn't fit because, you know, that was so long ago. But it fits her, and she looks so cute in it. But when I put it on her, she just, like, teared up and started crying, and she was so sad. But she's been up and down all day. She's been very moody today. But it was so cute. And the hat is just so cute on her. I love that color. It's like a pink coral color. Maybe we'll grab it and put it on Ember before the live chat's over, so you guys can see Ember's new sun hat. Patty said, I was disappointed. I thought the wedding video was y'all getting married. No, we've been planning on going to our friends Javon and Avery's wedding for a while now, and we were so excited, and I loved everything about it. It was such a beautiful, special day, full of love, and everyone was so nice. We met a lot of their family and their friends, and I'm glad that we took the time to do something like that, because we'd never do.
we never do.
Leslie Hughes said, one of my boys can't understand me wanting something that itself needs charging to charging something else, but generators are just too big to store in my van and too darn expensive. I realize why. I think for van life, the power stations make sense, but for like if you live in a house and you just want something in case of an emergency, definitely I would definitely say
Ember Wild is attacking.
a generator is much more practical. Jose Zayas said that's because you don't use it as much as I do. We are constantly using that little jackery. We literally take it everywhere with us.
Well, I use that jackery every single day.
I use it every single day too. So
And we drain it to 0 and then recharge it
yeah, every single time.
for years.
Under One Sun said I have a jackery 240 for power outages and love it. I've had it for about 5 years.
I'm curious on when I bought mine. It's freaking. It's either when it's been a long time.
Atlas Schoolie said got off work early to hang out with you guys. Woot woot.
Hey Josh, we was just talking about you, man.
Amber M said Chrome from Van City Van Life has a jackery. He beats them up and he absolutely loves jackery.
I love the power stations.
Yeah,
I just don't like their marketing team.
Yeah, they definitely rubbed me the wrong way, and I will never work with them again.
Yeah, we love the power stations.
But yeah, the power stations are great, so it's just working with them, that's a whole different. They used to be really great, and I think whoever was doing that aspect of the company moved or quit or whatever happened, and someone else came in, and that someone else does not know, either doesn't know what they're doing or like doesn't really care about the people that they are partnering with. I think you can, let's not pull our pillow stuff out. Peace out, Lisa said, God, just getting here. How is everyone? Hi, Jaylena, Isaac, and Ember. Ember's being crazy as usual. But we're doing good. Did you smell poop?
I smell poop.
I can't tell.
Did you poop?
They might not be able to tell from the back.
Nope, no poop. She just stinks.
Oh no!
Oi.
Ember Wild. Oh my goodness, can you move her?
We need to distract her. Ember Wild, look.
She likes the jackery too. She likes to press a button. Let's see. Carol said she is so much trying to talk more. Such a cutie pie. Love you guys. Good luck on everything that you do. Thank you. Yeah, she's definitely more talkative these days. She's getting around. She's not walking yet, but
Crawling real quick.
yeah, she's fast.
Yeah, you look away for 1 second, she's zipping over there.
Christy Eaton said, hello, beautiful family. I didn't receive the YouTube notification, laugh out loud, but I'm here. Yay, you made it.
Hello.
Irene Turner said, your video of the wedding was amazing, Jaylena. Hi, Ember Wild. I added the wild. Everyone say hi to Josh. Ember. You want to come up here? Come on. Is that right?
Oh, you just wanted to come up to get down? Huh? You just wanted to come up to get down?
Isn't there a song that says that?
Get up to get down. Don't get up to get...
That must be Ember's song. Oh, Ember Wild. What? You have the remote. You have everything you would ever wanted in the whole world.
Babe, we need a train to go by.
I know, she loves the trains. Campbell's Creation said, if you're going to travel in a van or small bus during the summer months, a small generator will save your life.
Especially if you have an AC unit.
Yeah. Under One Sun said, laugh out loud. Did you poop? Volume 11, laugh out loud. Peace out Lisa said, love the video of y'all at the wedding. Great video and great to see y'all having fun. It was a lot of fun. Ember made a friend. She got to see another baby. R&R said, always an action-packed live with Ember.
Alright.
You should take her for a walk in the stroller.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. She's,
Mad. She could take the remote.
She's definitely getting a little, whatchamacallit.
She has been in such a weird mood today. She's been happy one minute and she'll be doing that and whining, and then the next minute it's literally turning into a laugh, but like for a second it's a laugh but also a cry. Then she's happy. She's very emotional today. Kimmy J said nope, just a pooter tutor. That's funny. Charles GS said the bigger you become, the more changes come and the marketing strategy changes, and that's what happened with Jackery. They hired the actor to plug them and do commercials for them. Are you talking about Chris, whatever his last name is? Chris Pratt? No, so Jackery has like one person that does all the marketing, and that happened all before I guess it happened right before they did that whole launch with Chris Pratt with me. Isaac's been dealing with it for a while, but I had reached out to them because, as you guys know, we had trespassers, and they broke into the Peach and stole the Jackery 1000. And so I reached out to them and to see if they wanted to work with me for 1500, and they did. And so we had a contract, right? And the contract tells you all the stuff that you have to deliver, and both parties agree on it, and once it's delivered, your contract is done. And a part of the contract is you get to keep the you get to keep the Jackery and whatever else they sent you, and then you do your dedicated video or your plug or your ad in the video or whatever it is. And right, is that what happened? I don't know. Anyways, what had happened for me, now that I'm thinking about the email that I wrote them in the first place, is I think that I had traded Jackeries with Isaac for some reason. Anyways, the Jackery got stolen. And so I reached out to her and I was like, hey, I'm just letting you know that, or I said thank you so much for working with me. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to let you know that someone did break into my bus. They stole the Jackery, and so I wouldn't be able to, tag them or post any more content in the future, because normally I would. But I just wanted to express my gratitude of them working with me in the first place, and I just said thank you. And that was it. I wasn't asking for anything or whatever. Our contract was over. I delivered what I was supposed to deliver, and should have been good. And then they wrote me back very hostile, accusing me of lying about getting the product stolen and not delivering a video for them because of it. And then I wrote back, and then I was like, obviously you misread what I had even said. I was like, we had a contract. I delivered what I needed to deliver for the contract. I was just letting you know what was going on. And then she wrote me back. It's like she didn't even read the emails, because then she wrote me back and was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry for the miscommunication. And then started to ask me to do a whole bunch of stuff that was not in the contract, like to post and do all these things. It's like I don't even have a Jackery to do that. Isaac has a 1500 that was originally mine, and I wound up trading him for some reason, I don't remember. But then my 1000 got stolen out of the bus, and so like it was a whole thing. They were very unprofessional, very, very rude, very hostile in some moments, and so at that point I was like, I'm done with Jackery. I'm not going to promote them. I'm not going to use their products anymore. I mean, I do use Isaac's baby Jackery, but like I would much rather work with like a company like Anchor, because Anchor's team is here in America. I think Jackery's based out of China, and Anchor's based out of China too, but they have a whole team that is in the US that goes to events and like talks to people. And I got to meet their whole crew at Gutted, and I just was very impressed with how kind and professional that they were. And they actually worked with me and provided me with that power station so that I could use that on mine and Ember's cross-country road trip. And I'm definitely much more of an Anchor fan at this point, even above Blue Eddy. Nothing wrong with any of the power stations, they all work great, but as far as like their PR teams and working with the company themselves, I think Anchor is the best. Marco Torres said, ain't Ember wild? She is wild, and we love her more for it. Peace out, Lisa said, that's my grandson's favorite song, Get Up to Get Down. That's funny. Under One Sun said, train kept rolling all night long. Play her a little Aerosmith. Atlas Schoolie said, so glad the garage sale was a slam dunk. Went quick. Must be a huge relief not having to figure out all of that stuff too. Yeah, it is. It feels so good to just like purge that stuff that you're just holding on to that you don't even need. Dorian H did a $5 super sticker. Thank you so much, Dorian. Marco Torres said, I think she's hot. It's not really hot in here. Honestly, it feels really nice today. It's been blazing the past couple of days, so we've had the AC going on in the office, and we pretty much hang out in there most of the day during the day when it's hottest outside, aside from an occasional walk in the stroller when Ember needs some fresh air. But honestly, we're in the shade, and the windows are open, we got our fans on, the wind is blowing, and it feels really nice. Like, it was so hot yesterday, I turned the propane off in the bus and took a cold shower because it was so hot. I was just drenched in sweat just getting the bus ready for bed. And so, like, at night when the sun starts to go down, I try and get all the flies out of here. Then I close up all the windows, close the blinds, turn the AC on, and it does cool it down in here pretty good. Peace out, Lisa said, wow, that's crazy, Jaylena, very disappointed. Yeah. Disserly said, hold on, what happened? Someone broke into your bus? You just remodeled? No. Back, I don't know, 6 months ago or something, we had a bunch of trespasser issues, and people were, like, this gang of younger adults were breaking into literally, like, everyone in town, and they wound up breaking into the Peach before I remodeled it and stole the Jackery that I had in there and some other things, too. So it wasn't the one that's just remodeled. I don't have a power station in the Peach anymore. She has a real, full electrical system, and it's been amazing. Because we'll go hang out in the Peach, or like during the garage sale we had the Peach door open so that people could peek their head in there if they wanted to. Marco said don't stand for it. Yeah, I was really disappointed with the way that Jackery handled that situation. Because like I literally was just messaging them to let them know that I was grateful for the opportunity to, you know, work with them. I've worked with them twice. So once for my Jackery 1000 and once for the Jackery 1500. And with 1000, that was years ago. It was the person who was doing the stuff before, and she was absolutely amazing. And then sometime in the recent year or so, they switched people, and whoever they have now, not, in my opinion, not a good fit. Disorderly said, have you got a potential sell for your bus yet? I have had tons of people reach out about the peach. I have had, I think literally it has over 7,000 clicks on Facebook Market, over 200 actually I haven't checked in a day, but it had over 200 saves, like 200 shares, at least 10 or 12 saves on Van Life Trader, but no one's serious. So it's getting a lot of traffic, a lot of interest, but nobody is serious. And honestly, I have had so many people reach out as scammers trying to buy the peach, and it's always like, and they're getting better at scamming, because this one guy had me going the whole time, literally asking me questions, like someone who, if they were serious, they would ask these questions. So he's like, you know, how many miles do you have, like what paper, because I don't have all the stuff listed for what the work I've done on the peach, but I have all of the paperwork. So they were like asking me for photos of the paperwork. I'm sending him photos of the paperwork, and he had me do the whole run, and then he was like, okay, so I'm gonna send you a cashier's check. My wife and my company are gonna come pick up the bus, but not until the check clears in your bank, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, sorry, it's, you know, direct deposit or wire transfer. And then they just stop responding, and like, it didn't sound fishy until right at the end, and he's like, cashier's check, all this stuff, I'm not gonna be there, we're just gonna come pick it up, we're not even gonna drive it, we're just gonna tow it. And like, what? No, that's, I literally have had the same exact scam, that paragraph situation, the whole they're gonna come pick it up, with like my van when I sold it. People are just so crazy. But it's always a cashier's check. That's like major red flag. And also, if someone's serious about buying a whole vehicle that's going to be their house, they're going to want to come look at it before they buy it. Or maybe Isaac had told me that every single bus he's ever sold, he had at least a phone call before they came out to check it out. And so it's like, that makes sense. That's a big purchase, and you're not just going to be like, okay, I'm going to buy it. And, you know. So that's frustrating. Lots of scammers. So Colette Lander said, a lot of companies don't train their reps about customer service. Makes a huge difference. Even if their product may be the best, their customer service has to back it up. I totally agree. Because it's like, I'll never work with them again because it was just so bad. Versus before, whoever they had, like, I would, any day, you know, I'd work with that girl. She was great. Lawrence said, hey, good evening to you all. We are finally getting Anchor power stations here in Canada. I've got a 767 coming. I think that's the one that I have, and I love it. It's great. And Marco Torres said, Isaac and Ember in the background laugh out loud. Yeah, we do a lot of laps around the shop building with her. Melinda said, I live in an apartment and want to get a solar generator for my electric blanket, portable DVD player, and to charge my e-bike in case we lose power this winter. What size should I get? For an e-bike, you're definitely going to have to get a bigger power station because their chargers take a lot of power. So, I mean, I don't know, just a bigger one, like a 2,000 watt. If it was just like your DVD player and electric blanket, even a Jackery 1000 would be fine. But I think you're definitely going to need like a 2,000 watt for the electric bike. Marco Torres said, in California, it's very hot. Yeah, there's going to be world record breaking heat in Death Valley this week, I think. It's going to be like 131 degrees. And I read people are literally flocking Death Valley so that they can experience the intense heat. What is wrong with these people? Just go sit in a sauna. Charles said, imagine if you were down in the valley and they had a pretty large grass fire at Walmart in Eugene today. What? Wow. Isaac was down in Eugene today. He didn't say anything about it, and he passed right by there. Dan P said, does the office have a shower? The office does not have a shower. It has a bathroom, but it's just a toilet. And there's no cold water either. They have like a big propane tank here. And I swear to you, it has a leak because every time I walk by it, I smell propane. And they come and they fill it up all the time. And we don't use the heat in the office, and there's no hot water. Like, where's all the propane going? Why do you keep filling it up? But yeah, no shower in the shop. Asaya said window screens would be a game changer for y'all. Yeah, we always talk about making them, and then we just haven't had time. So maybe now that we're getting close to the end of this and we're not building any bus right now, we can like take the time to do those last few things that we want to do on the big bus. Like Isaac still has to fix the plumbing from when we went to Ronde Van and all the plumbing froze and we had to cut the plumbing pipes. So I think underneath the sink in the shower we have to put a new not hose but a new line because those were cut. So just a few things we gotta fix, and then we still gotta figure out what's wrong with the diesel heater in the big bus too. Kimmy J said, what is just the one, was it just the one person or does their whole team see the emails at Jackery? It's just one person. Their entire marketing department is just that one person. And I say that because every single other influencer who has worked with Jackery has dealt with that same person, and they all have issues with her. Peace out, Lisa said, Jaylena, are you acclimating to Oregon weather now? I don't know. I feel like I've always loved summer. It's always been my favorite time of year, and I don't know if it's because I had a baby and my body changed and all my hormones are weird, and I don't like being hot now. And I feel like I get hotter faster. Literally every morning after I get through my big cup of coffee, like most of the way, I'm like sweating because just the coffee is just making my body so hot. And I've never been like that before. And I definitely think that the pregnancy just changed everything. And so this is the first summer that I'm like, wow, I'm really looking forward to fall. I can't wait for it to cool down. So I wouldn't say it's acclimating. Maybe it's that, but I think that hormones definitely have to do with it. Marco Torres said, be careful with the scammers. They are everywhere. They really are. I think it's unfortunate, and I think some people do that for a living. Jay said, sell your bus to your nephew, Adam. I don't think Adam can afford what the price that it's listed for, and I have to sell it for that. But I have mentioned to him before in the past that he should do van life. I just don't know if that's something that he wants to do. And I know he's going through a lot right now, and I'm not sure if he's going to continue YouTube because he's being heavily bullied by someone he thought really cared about him. And he's being threatened and stuff. And so he might not continue with YouTube. I'm not sure where his head is at with all of that. So we'll see. R&R said money laundering. I don't know if it's money laundering because they weren't sending money. They were just I know that there's something where, because it happened to my friend, you'll get these fake cashier's checks, and when you go to cash them at the bank, they'll get flagged and you will get arrested. I had a friend in handcuffs before they realized that he was being scammed, and that was what was going on. Oh, excuse me. Charles said, yeah, now's about the time where Peach's pictures start showing up on other web pages for sale under other people's names. I literally have thought about that happening, and I hope that it doesn't, because that would be unfortunate for anyone who might try and buy it like that. Max said, good to see you out there enjoying the Oregon summer weather. Yeah. Marco Torres said, where are you guys staying? Right now we're just at the shop. We're busy trying to get everything out of here. The owners are aware, and they are making sure that we have enough time to get what we need done. Oh, they went inside right when the train came. I wonder if he's gonna bring her back out here. But yeah, I think the buyers are pushing to close sooner than later, but we're still here and we need that time, so. R&R said, Isaac is killing me looking into the bus as he passes by. Yeah, he's funny like that. Marco Torres said 130 in Death Valley today. Oh no, thanks. Under One Sunset.
Let's see if Ember will hang out.
Well, she'll hang out and watch the train. Christy Eaton said, Jaylene, I love the wedding video. You guys look beautiful and handsome in the new Father's Day shirt. Yeah.
Oh, they caught that.
Sharon said, "Make a $10 super chat. I'm so excited to watch y'all as you move forward on your new adventure. Buy yourself an iced coffee on me. Oh, and take the time to float on the amazing rivers near you. Scammers suck." Thank you so much. We really hope that we get to float at least once this summer. That would be really fun.
Doing it with Ember is the tricky part.
Yeah, I think if we can get her into like a life jacket and her not freak out about it, it might work. I don't know. People are nuts. 130 degrees. Charles said that there was a grass fire at the Walmart in Eugene today. He said they have roads blocked and everything.
I mean, it's flammable.
What does that mean? Because it's so hot?
Well, yeah, I don't, because it's so dry.
Yeah, that's true. I was telling him about the 130 degrees in Death Valley. Oh, she's waving at you guys. Daphne Lansborough did a $50 super sticker. Thank you so much, Daphne.
She probably gave
Wow.
it to. She probably gave it to Ember.
Is that for Ember Waves? Aw, thank you. Atlas Schoolie said you guys are more than welcome to come chill at the coast for a couple weeks. Come by and enjoy the ocean breeze. That actually sounds really nice.
We definitely want to go to the coast. We've had lots of offers to go to the coast in the last week. We got to get through this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is our last couple weeks at the shop, and we're still going. So it's like we got to get it done. You know what I'm saying?
Peace out Lisa said, oh yeah, that could be true. Having a baby definitely could change that. Yeah. I was talking about, because she's asking if I'm acclimated to the weather here, and I was saying that I think that having a baby changed my hormones and my whole body so much that I just get hotter faster, and I'm not enjoying the heat anymore like I used to. And this is the first summer that I'm like, I'm ready for it to cool down.
Say what?
Yeah. Just because, like, I'll drink my coffee in the morning and I'm sweating by the end of the cup.
I thought you loved the sun.
I did. I mean, I do. I do love the sun and this. I love that I can tan.
I love the fall.
I'm looking forward to the fall.
I love the fall when it's not raining, but it's gloomy. I love gloomy because you can shoot all day long. The thing about cameras is, like, this sun's terrible for camera stuff. But man, when it's gloomy and cloudy all day, it's just perfect. Oh, it's great for cameras. Love it. Shoot all day long. Babe, I forgot to put a shirt on. I just noticed.
Um,
I don't wear shirts at all, but I put them on for the lives and the cameras and stuff. And I gave up on the vlogs. I just quit putting shirts on.
Jules R said hormone changes after having a baby. I was the same way. I was always cold before, but after having my daughter, I stay hot.
Really? Oh, she might like that.
I think she played with it before.
Oh, she's gonna have fun with that. Ember's got the skylight block. Oh.
And Charles said she can have her own enclosed inner tube. We'll have to look into
What,
something like that.
trailer her behind or something?
Well, we'd have to hook her up to both of ours. So it's easy right there.
This seems so sketchy. You know what I'm saying?
Sharon said they used to float the Deschutes with their grandbaby at Ember's age. Life jacket fits her, works perfect, or works amazing.
I'm just worried about getting her out on the river when you can't turn around and her freaking out and there's nothing we can do. You know what I'm
I
saying?
honestly think that she would love it. I don't want her to freak out about the life jacket, but they make like swimsuit life jackets that are built into your swimsuit.
You know, we could try it by ourselves so we're not like, messing with other people.
Yeah.
And see how it goes. Yeah, if we got to abandon ship, we could just pull off to the side and walk back or something,
Yeah. I think she'd honestly love it though. She loves bath time. Peace out Lisa said, I'm a fall and spring person. I can't deal with the muggy feeling and the bugs everywhere.
Summer, the flies just get crazy.
Yeah, the flies are so bad. Like every night, I literally try and swoop them out, and the ones that don't make it out, I hunt them down and they die.
Yeah, we never got around to making, bug screens.
Yeah, they were just talking about that. They said we should make some.
Oh yeah, we would love to. I would love to do a rooftop deck, but
No time.
We ain't got no time right now. We got 2 weeks to finish unloading this shop somewhere.
Ember's unloading right now.
Yeah.
Wanda said, I love the summer to get a tan, love the beach, but I do love fall and winter too.
Fall's my favorite season, 100%.
I'm looking forward to fall this year.
I used to go chase hot springs and take photos. Love it.
Visa Lisa said, yes, Isaac, we noticed you didn't have a shirt on. Ha ha ha. Will you make sure? I think there's heavy stuff in there.
She's Filipino. Nothing
There's
can
jars
hurt.
in there.
Nothing can hurt her.
She's literally about to pull an entire bag of glass jars.
Come on. Come on. I keep forgetting. My daughter has Filipino blood.
Under One Sun said she's going to be too excited and in awe to be upset. Isaac tried to take her out on the paddleboard at the lake one time,
Oh, yeah.
and she is not about her life jacket. She was like, get me out of this. What are you doing?
Just
to
like
me?
shoes. Ember Wild does not wear shoes. We've tried.
She's standing up on her own.
Don't tell her.
Kimmy J said, try going to a hotel pool and try out in a swimsuit and floaties. We should go to a hotel just so that we can swim in a pool. Because the lakes are too cold.
Not now.
Yeah, they're still too
No,
cold.
bro. Not after it's been 100. We could go to the lake right now and go swimming. What's up?
Maybe we could go swimming. She can't.
Yes, she can.
It's too cold for her.
She's Filipino.
Atlas Schoolie said, we have a huge canoe you can enjoy on the lake. Smiley face.
Don't those things like flip over?
Well, yeah, if you're like in the rapids. Max said, Ember's getting bigger and she's more engaged with her surroundings now. Nice to see progression. Yeah, I was looking at her baby photos and stuff earlier today, and she's so cute. And she was so small. She's getting so big.
Oh, that's right. Debbie's got a pool, dude.
Oh, yeah. That would be perfect. Peace out Lisa said, my son has one of those electric fly swatters. I hit them midair. So I've always wanted to try one, but I was like, I don't know if they really work. Do they really work? Charles said, time to break out the ice cream.
We don't say that word here. We have a problem.
We don't have a problem. You.
Oh, is that right, Jaylena?
Yeah, there's
We
days where you have
have a
ice cream and I
problem.
don't have ice cream. There's not a day that goes
have
by
a
that
problem.
I have ice cream and you don't have ice cream.
We have a problem.
Oh my goodness, we've already been on for an hour. All right, let's see if we get caught up here.
You want some of this? If we open this, it doesn't go bad, right?
No, she just wants the lid. Don't open it.
You're playing games, Ember Wild.
She is playing games. She knows she's
You're playing games.
Peace Out Lisa said, any nuggets.
I love Chick-fil-A. I don't care who knows. I remember the last time I posted, the first time I had Chick-fil-A sandwich, I posted it on Facebook. Wow. So many people got mad at me. I've been scared to say that I like Chick-fil-A ever since. Never posted about it again. But I'm coming out right now and I'm letting everybody know I love Chick-fil-A. If y'all want to hate on me, that's fine. The chicken is good. I don't care.
The chicken is good.
I don't care what they believe or don't believe. The chicken's good with Chick-fil-A sauce. And the waffle fries, come on. And their milkshakes. I love Chick-fil-A. You can brand me now, whatever.
First of all, Chick-fil-A is live.
There's a nugget. I just let it out of the bag. I've been hiding that for years. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that. That's a true story. He's being completely serious.
This is not a joke. Like,
That's why I laughed so hard, because that's for real. Is that funny, Ember Wild?
I've been hiding it for so long. I don't want to hide it anymore.
I will say that live chat nugget for those of you that made it over an hour here. In the next few weeks, we'll have a big announcement as far as like what we're doing next. So we weren't completely sure about it, and I think today we kind of went over that little wall of limbo, and we're more on this one side. So we think we know what path we're gonna take, and
So you made me a liar 20 minutes ago when I said we didn't know what we were doing. You just made me a liar.
well, we're still not 100%, but we're a little further along down a certain path that we think we're gonna take, but that can still not fall through. That's why we still don't want to say anything, because it isn't guaranteed.
Yeah.
We don't know for sure.
We think we have decided what we're doing next.
Yes, we think we have a plan for our future. We'll see how it turns out. Because you know what they say when we make plans about our lives. God laughs. So we'll see. But we're really excited to share that with you if it winds up being the road that we take. So stay tuned in the next few weeks. It's going to be big. But with all that being said, we love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm really glad that Isaac made me set an alarm and I didn't miss my Monday live chat. I was so mad last week that I missed it. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed the wedding video. I think I'm definitely gonna start doing more day in life vlogs every now and then. Because we're not building anymore. So it's gonna be a lot more of our lives in general. But we love you. We'll see you in a few days on Isaac's live chat. Are you putting a video out tomorrow?
Yeah, but it's just a tour. Well, I shouldn't tell them that. They're not there tuning in. Yeah, this is going to be the second week with no vlog.
I will say, though, that the tour he's doing is a beautiful bus. It's very unique, one of a kind. And it definitely gives some vibes.
Yeah,
so if you like the peach, you'll like this bus.
Yeah.
So, alright guys, we're going to jump off here and figure out what we're going to do for dinner. So, goodbye. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later. Ember, say bye.
Bye.
Oh wait, I want to show everyone Ember's new hat.
Oh.
Pick her up.
Hey, I'm crashing, yo.
I've been crashing all day.
I yerbed a little late in the day, so now I'm crashing. Usually yerb first thing in the morning.
Look at her, so cute.
Oh, say bye. Deer in the headlights? Hello?
What's wrong?
Hello?
Okay, bye.